I will say this, like even me and Max, like I said some stuff to him that has offended him. And I didn't understand it at first. And I was just like, dog, like you got to understand this is how Mexicans are. We call this shit cariño when I fucking talk shit to you. But then you taught me, but bro, this is how Armenians are. This is the way we see our culture. And for that, I was just like, oh, fuck, yeah. You put myself in a different perspective where I was like, I respect that. And now I have to respect that.
Exactly. And
you know,
I respect the fact that you understood it.
Yeah, and I understood it right away. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to put myself in his shoes and see his culture. So that's what we're trying to do here is like every culture needs to learn everybody's shit. Exactly. It comes with the matter of respect. Mm-hmm. And now it's just like, oh, okay, now I see you, bro.
You call that?
So I respect you for telling me how it was. Welcome to another episode of Boss Talk Podcast. I'm excited for this one. I got my homie, the whole Zempic Fumedian, the one and only, G-Money.
Where's my camera? All of them?
All of them. This one right here, dog. All of them. But
cameras focused on all on you.
Why is my lens all bigger? Because I'm fat. That's crazy. That's fucking fatsis right there. Why they hate on us? On us fucking colored foods right here.
Hey, so
these Armenian foods are hating already.
So for the people that don't know you, dog, go ahead and give yourself an introduction. What is it that you do?
I'm an alcoholic. No, I don't know what I do. Oh no, I have a podcast too.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey,
you
actually,
out there. Yeah, you're the one.
Who am I?
I have a podcast. It's called No Names Podcast, man. It's fucking pretty cool. I recently got into fucking comedy and acting, and it's weird because like I didn't realize there's politics in like comedy and acting, but like I grew up in the street, so I'm like, fool, my politics are way different. Like, I'll really punch you in the face, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? These fools are like, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna let you punk me, fool. Cause right. Like it's not gonna happen, you know? But then they try to threaten, like, oh, we're not gonna let you, we're gonna book you for shows. But you know what? Like, if I'm funnier, then I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just don't try to punk me, fool. I hate meeting people and they think just because their status is up here, they have to treat you down here.
Right.
And that bothers me. Yeah. Because I grew up where you treat someone with respect, they better treat it back. If not, then you don't fuck with that person. Just because you think you have more followers or your game's better, you're gonna treat people like shit. No, fuck you, dog. Because at the end of the day, I'll punch you in the motherfucking face. You treat me like a man, I'm gonna treat you like a man.
Right.
And that's how it should be, bro. We've had this conversation before. Like, it don't matter to me, dog. If you're cool with me, I'm gonna be cool with you. I don't give a fuck if you have 1 follower, no followers, fucking 10 million followers. If you're my boy, you're my boy. But when it comes up to these people, like, it gets in their head, fool, where they feel like they're somebody. But in reality, fool, you're nobody, dog. Because if you lose your Instagram and we're right there chilling on a motherfucking island, fool, you're gonna be right there, fool, sucking my motherfucking dick, hoping I protect you. Dog, and that's just how it is, bro. But, I mean, that's a whole other fucking subject.
I mean, I mean, 100%. You're completely right, bro. Like, I say it all the time. Instagram, social media has everyone gassed up.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, bro, it don't matter how many followers you have. It don't matter how many comments you got. Like, you're still a person at the end of the day, and you still got to respect someone. But it also has to go with gatekeeping. Like, if you're up here, for all of us, we mentioned this before in our past few episodes, like, bro, if I'm up here, I'm going to help you get up there. I'm not going to gatekeep you from moving forward. Like, why would I do that? Because I know what it feels like to be at the bottom. I know what it feels like to be in a dark place in my life. Of course, I would want someone to help me out. So why would I not do that for someone?
You know what it is? Honestly, it comes down to being like a natural born talent. Like, some people have to become this thing and other people are literally born with it. And you got a lot of people in every field where they worked really hard. You know, maybe they were a loser in high school, whatever the case is. And this is the area where they felt like I could dominate here. And they don't want people to come into their space who just got it naturally, who are just gifted. So like when you're doing comedy and you come in, you've probably been funny your whole life. You've definitely been funny your whole life. You don't just become funny overnight. Yeah.
He's just getting paid for it now. That's the only difference.
But the thing is, you got cats who haven't been funny. They had to go to school or they had to learn what is funny. They had to study other people like, oh, that's funny. That's how I tell a joke or whatever, right? And so they get offended when you could just come in and you got it. And they will definitely try and block you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that's what I think it comes down to.
That does make a lot of sense. But to me, that that's a smart way. The way you put it is a way of just fool being a hater, right?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
like they're like.
So basically, I just you niggas is hating.
No, really. No, you explained it very proper. Where it's like, no, motherfucker, they're hating. Like,
G-Money's all like, hey, can you write that
bro?
in a paragraph for me, dog?
Yeah, no, but I get it, bro. But this is everywhere I go, cause like in reality, like I could kick it with someone with a gang of motherfucking followers, and I have a good fucking time. Where I'm just like, fool, what the fuck am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? Or I could be with fucking Moses, fucking horny ass, and we're just having. It doesn't matter to me. It matters to me how you are as a person, dog. And I wish shit got back to that. I wish it got back to like who people really hung out with or surrounded themselves with people they really cared about or they loved or they felt a good connection. But now a lot of people just want to hang out with people that are going to make them feel better about themselves.
100%.
And that's not right, dog. It's weird, dog.
Characteristics are out the window, bro. Nowadays, if you got money, I don't give a fuck if you do OnlyFans, you're getting mutilated every single day and night. But she got money or he got money, right? So that's what they care about, bro. They don't give a fuck about characteristics. Like, I remember my grandfather's times, bro. He's from Armenia, Soviet Union. It was way different back then, bro. The way they held it down, the way they acted, your characteristics, the way you were as a person meant way more than how much money you had in the bank, what you were doing on a day-to-day. But yeah, just to like simple it up, that's pretty much the same thing, bro. I'm on that same tip right there.
So
Characteristics mean a lot.
Oh, your cousin's finally calling? Tell him we already got the...
we already got the link.
It's
Okay.
Big Mike.
Oh, answer and tell him, nah, bro, we're filming.
Brethren.
Alpha.
We'll put subtitles for you guys, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey,
That sounded horny, dog. I don't know what he's saying, but that shit got me hard, dog.
Fucking button up
Hey,
my
fool.
shit right
Hey,
now, huh?
just put it in my butt, cause I can't lose my virginity.
Hey, so
Fuck, what was I gonna
It's
say?
an Armenian
can't be
thing.
sharing the same
What's
couch.
cracking?
Like, no.
Hold on. It's a what?
The Armenian thing.
What about it?
Because I used to be with Armenian chicks.
No
but
way.
They just
So explain that because he said it. So let's not get it out of context.
all right, let's
Somebody
say
put it in my.
I never boned this fool. Let's not get that part.
Let's not get it
Not
twisted,
yet, fool,
dog.
because we've
Not
been
yet.
pounding in the studio. Dog. I'm just playing. No,
we got the homie G Money here.
No. So I used to work at a theater right there in Glendale, and most of the fucking hyenas that worked there, hyenas is girls, for those of you that don't get it. The chicks that worked there were Armenian chicks, right?
Okay.
But I was feed me and shit, fool. And that's when Fast and the Furious was out, so I looked like Vin Diesel, dog.
You gotta say that shit.
Oh, I was right there like
He was
this,
Mexican.
fool.
Fucking Mexican
family
Diesel.
forever, dog. Like, fool.
Family.
Yeah, full family, dog. And fool, they love me, fool. They love Armenian girls. For some reason, at that point, they love Vatos, dog. And I had a couple on me, man. And one of them, fool, I was fucking in love with, fool. So we started fucking dating. We'd be right there behind the motherfucking the gumball machine. Down, you know what I'm saying? Or the Jurassic Park ride. You know, like that's the ride, but the
Oh,
game.
you took her to Universal?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
You know the Jurassic Park ride where you shoot the
Oh yeah,
and they have
okay.
curtains right there.
Right.
So we'd be right there on our break, you know, getting all freaky, dog. And it started getting fucking pretty serious, fool. So we're about to fucking do sex stuff. So we're about to do sex stuff, right? Because she was
jumping
just
forward.
jacking me off forever. I'm like, bitch, like, fool, this got to go somewhere. I could do this myself. You know what I'm saying? I
Straight
know
up.
I could jack off myself better than you, bitch.
Right,
I know what I
right.
like. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
Candles
So finally,
lit.
yeah. So
Candles-
Fucking rose
Hey.
petals thrown on the ground.
Hey, this is
Michael
hold on.
Bublé.
What?
This came from episode 2. Remember when he mentioned this shit?
Oh, the
You
rest-
actually do that, huh?
Really?
You
His-
play-
Hold
hold
on,
Hold on,
Hey,
no. I'm gonna bring this
He
clip
paints
back
his
up and I'm gonna put
fingernails
it
and
in.
jacks himself off all romantic.
Dog, that's probably what you do, my brother. I ain't doing none of that shit.
Who's
dog.
the one that brought it up, though? Let
Explain
me go
your
back.
story about
Right,
the butt
right
stuff,
here.
dog.
Well,
That's
with your
crazy.
cousin. And sure, fool. So finally she was like, all right, cool, we're gonna do it. Fool. We went to go watch a movie. We went back to my pad. And we're right there in the fucking room. We're fucking macking down all fucking good, fool. And then she was like, all right, cool. She was ready, fool. And she was like, hey, but you can't put it in my pussy.
You can't what?
Put
Say
it in. She said, you can't put it in my pussy.
Okay.
That's a girl's vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll explain to Moses. I don't think
No way.
I don't think he's seen one
What
before.
is this? How many holes does it have?
So I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, yes, like I have to be and get married to an Armenian man. And that's it. I have to lose my virginity to a man that's Armenian. I'm gonna marry him.
So you went to Vegas and got married?
No, so she
So
was like,
Just mutilate something else,
She's like,
bro. Brutalize
you
something
have
else.
to put it in my ass. And I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Bitch, that was true, okay? I was like,
G-Money said, say
You think it's like it's some serious shit?
like, oh, you sure? Oh, I fucking bent that fucking Armenian bitch over real quick. Like, chika, bam, bam,
Hold
bam.
on.
Fool.
So that's a thing.
No, it's a thing.
That's a
right?
thing,
Is it not a
because-
thing?
No, hold on. This isn't an Armenian thing though. This is a every type of stuck up bitch type thing.
No, but is it an Armenian thing?
Yeah, because
You've
You've never heard of it before?
I have a question.
Dog, hold on.
Hold on. No,
bro.
can I say my part? I'm gonna say my part.
He's all,
I haven't
I had a
heard
guy
an
put it in my
Armenian
ass.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say my part. So what you're saying, I believe is correct.
Thank you.
On what basis?
I feel like it's not. It's like a Middle
your
East.
evidence?
Is it a Middle Eastern thing?
Dog, it's a fucking pride stuck up type thing, and I feel
Because
like
they
that's
want to
in
get married
everybody.
first.
Nah, I
Okay,
feel
what
like-
about
Nah, Mexican
okay,
bitches don't do
let's-
it. They just let
Hold-
you fuck.
hold
bro.
on.
They only let you
Hold
fuck
on,
them in
hold
their
on. Let's
pussy.
talk about. Hold on. Let's talk
We
about a
need
Mexican
Max's
bitch.
input first.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's talk about a Mexican girl. I won't say bitch. That came from like down south Mexico, where it's like some Aztec Mayan shit, right? Aren't they on some strict basis, like strict mindset type too? And I'm asking you guys as a question.
No, if you
I don't
have a
fucking
job,
know.
you're fucking. What the fuck? No.
But I don't know who this girl was, honestly, dog. This girl was tripping.
So you've never heard about Armenian bitches?
I have, but not.
Okay, then you
I've
just
heard
admit it.
But not on Armenians, fool. I've heard it on everything.
That's
Some
why I
girls
said,
are
is it like
nah,
a
I ain't
Middle
trying to do
Eastern
this
thing?
now. I'm like,
Oh,
all right
okay.
then, fool. The fuck?
I just think it's funny. First of all, it's like
It's
look,
very
I'm
funny,
gonna
dog.
give you. I'm gonna take this pain, and I'm gonna take it straight up the backside. But no, you can't.
Like her.
That's what I'm saying. Like she's like,
It's
what
like,
you
hey,
said?
hold on. It's the principle. It's the
That
principle over
reminds me
its
of the
morals,
conversation
ethics.
we had about the girls who were talking about like, I'm not cooking for no man
Right.
until we're married, but I'm gonna let you smash though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
They didn't say that, but it's like,
No.
but you know that's what they mean. Like, I'm not cooking for no man, I'm dating, right? But it's like, oh, but you gonna let him smash,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
but I can't get no
It's
cheese
because-
eggs in the morning, like with
It's
grits.
it's because can I bring this up? I'm bringing it up for you, G. So last week we had a conversation, right? I saw this this thread that was going viral on Threads, whatever, blah blah blah. It said all these girls are saying, "Oh, men that could cook like this." So I was like, I'm gonna flip it. So I said, "Women that could cook like this, I bet most of y'all can't these days." And then they had hit me up saying, "Oh, we could cook, but we're not giving out. What they say? We're not giving charity." Does that make any sense to you? Because like, if you want to be wifed up, don't
This
you want to do?
generation is fried, bro. So they don't know. what
Yeah,
they're talking
it
about.
is. It is.
Fool.
It is.
On the way here, I heard a song. I don't know who it is, but she's like, basically like a dude. I ain't got a dude, and a dude ain't got me.
Oh, that's Gorilla,
Right?
Glorilla.
So you say the lyrics because I can't say it.
I've heard the song like twice. Like, I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me.
Yes,
Something like that. Yeah,
But they're pumped up about
they're
it.
hype, bro.
Isn't that
Fool,
crazy?
That's disgusting. What the fuck? You're excited? Like these bitches are being more dudes than dudes now.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You look stupid as fuck. And it's sad that this don't let this not twist this up. These bitches could rap, right? They could rap, they could
Right.
spit,
Yeah.
but you're going about it the wrong way. Like, what the fuck? You're pumped up that you don't gotta do it and a dude ain't got you. Like, bitch, what, because you just fucking everybody?
Mm-hmm.
And these young girls are listening to it and they're pumped up about it. They're like, ain't got me. Like, what the fuck? You sound
Right.
stupid.
They tired of losing is what it really comes down to. It's been a man's world, right? So we've been out here running through everything, taking everything down, and they got to sit back and look stupid about it. So this is where they get their like, oh, this is our get back, you know?
Mhm.
But they don't see how they're losing their own honor in the process, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I think it is, right? Is it right? No, I don't like it at all, you know? So I got 2 daughters, you know, one of them's
Me
real
too.
young. You know, my parents didn't encourage me to ever slang or do anything like that or join any type of crews or gangs, but they couldn't stop it. So the good thing was the way that they raised me, though, the morals that I had, no matter what setting I was in, I feel like I was still sort of like the best version of myself. So that's all I'm trying to do with my kids. Is like,
Is that because your parents instilled that in you?
I just feel like so my dad
Was it mom or dad?
Both.
Both. That's
Both.
good.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have both.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have both. I just had my mom's. But I think about it a lot too because I was talking about it before. Like I have a lot of core memories that I built in because of my father, but my father wasn't there. But I built those core memories of him being there because I needed him so much. But I didn't remember all the good shit my mom did for me. And it's sad that I don't have a lot of childhood memories of my mom because I was so worried about where my dad was. Or and then when he was there, I gave so much props to him. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, he was a piece of shit. You know, my mom was the one telling me like, hey, no, you don't want to be on the street. You want to be here. Or like, still, I know she couldn't control me 1000%, but I knew I didn't want to let her down. So when she told me, hey, be home at this time, I was there at that time because I hurt to see my mom being mad that my dad was already a piece of shit. I don't want her to be like, oh, let me double up my son being a piece of shit too. You know what I'm saying? So I get where that's coming from. So when it comes to like what you were saying, like I have 2 daughters too. One's 15, one's fucking 4 years old. But I talk to them a lot. A lot of people don't get it. Like they think when your daughter's past 13, you can't get into their head or you can't talk to them. It don't matter. Even if you think your kids aren't listening to, you got to talk to them because they are listening at the end of the day because they think there's something else at that age. But as a parent, you want to be there. You want to like, do not give up. My daughter's 15, beautiful. She thinks she knows everything, but am I going to be like, oh, you know what, boo, you know everything. I'm gonna leave you alone. Fuck no, motherfucker. I'm right there. I'll lay in her bed right there. We're talking for 10 minutes. She be getting mad. Dad, get out of my room. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let you know I'm here. I'm here. We're talking. You have any problems? How's school? How's everything? You any boys like you? You like any boys? She will probably not tell me. She'll get embarrassed. But at the end of the day, if there's a problem and she has to tell me something, she'll already feel comfortable enough to let me know, hey, Dad, this is going on. I know you asked me before. And I'm like, oh, baby, boo, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we got to be, man. It's tough, bro. It's tough out there, especially raising girls. Fuck that, bro. I don't want no fucking Megan Thee Stallion ass, bitch ass daughter. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, you know? But
I think, my bad. I just want to say that.
Go for it.
I feel like, I don't know if I shared this on here before, but like the first time that I got arrested, my dad didn't know pretty much nothing that I was doing. So, and I tried my hardest to not alert him. So I'm down there. I'm like, yo, let me get this phone call. I'm trying to call my mom. Like, please, like, give me the.
I was gonna ask, who did you call? You called your mom first?
I didn't even.
Or did you try calling the Kenton or something?
First of all, you know how the cops are, bro. Like, they made sure to call my dad right away. They saw what I was trying to do, and they called his dad. 15, 16. It wasn't like later on, right? So like I could still catch a belt at this time, and even worse, right? So my pops comes, he picks me up, and like on the drive home, he's just tripping on me, like why am I doing what I'm doing? You know, basically. I got caught with a knife on me in a park. And it's just a crew. Some people may look at it like a gang, but if you know, like Southern California politics, it's just a crew. But we operated the way we did. And the whole thing was, I told my dad, I looked at him like, because he's asking me like, why I didn't talk to him about this stuff. And I'm looking at him like, why would I talk to you about, you don't know nothing about the streets, right? And he looked at me like I was stupid. And then this night, he just starts talking to me about all of these things that he's done in the streets, right? And then I'm thinking like the whole time, I'm like, damn, like, why you didn't tell me all of this before? Like I had the person to talk to about this rather than looking for other kids my age to understand, you know, for guidance.
But I think he was trying to like, he was probably ashamed of his past and he didn't want you to have anything to do with it, to be like, oh, you know what? My dad did it. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to like blind it from you?
It could have been, but then like also on top of that, like my pops is from Mississippi, right? And so, you know, well, if you don't know, Mississippi, because I've lived over there and I've lived over here, 2 different planets, right? And so here, you got to know about the dangers of society. You got to be ready for everything that could pop off down here. It's not the same over there, right? So me, like with my kids, I let my kids know who I am. Like, I don't hide it from them. I let them know what I've been through, what I did, so that when I tell them to not do something, they don't look at me as like somebody who doesn't understand. Yeah. Like, oh, my dad's been through that. So if he's telling me not to do it, then I should not do it. Versus just like, I got my shirt tucked in, you know, like my high water's up, like don't do drugs. And they're just like, he doesn't know anything about that.
Fucking loser. He's never even had a good drug.
So I do want to go off of that, right? Because for me, like I said, I got 2 great parents. I have my mom and my dad. I come from a family lineage of one of the most notorious Mexican gangs around, of all of East LA. The way I grew up was my parents didn't want me to get involved, but it was so easy for me and my brothers to get involved. Okay? So anytime we would try to go that way, it was like, nah, come back. And I agree with you, what you're doing, because you understand it. My parents brought me and my brothers over here, no matter what, you know? And I could get so deep involved in this, but bottom line is like I could have went that way, but I'm so glad I didn't because they knew the repercussions that would have been involved in it. You know, so for you guys, what you guys are doing for your daughters, for your son, and everything like that, man, keep doing it.
No, well, it comes with parenting, right? Your parents made a fucking great choice, and they knew they lived it, and they're not going to let their child live it. A lot of people that live in that society or that I don't want to say that core of lifestyle, they dream sometimes of their child being involved. You know what I'm saying? And it's embarrassing, bro. Like,
100%.
yeah, it's embarrassing. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen that shit.
like,
yeah,
you're right.
Like, I've had
You're
my
right.
homeboy, right, where his nephew was gonna join the military, and they got all mad. The family was like, "Fuck that! What the fuck? He didn't tell none of us." All mad.
Mhm.
But his dad's from the same hood. His dad before that's from the same hood. If he would have joined the hood, they would have been
Yeah.
fucking cool with it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's our mindset?
You're
at,
going to
bro?
war anyway.
Yeah, no, but at least you're getting paid for. You're earning a fucking degree
Yeah.
after. You're getting a house. Like, come on, fight for your country, not a street you don't own.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, bro. But that's just how we were raised, man. And that's why, like, I've been there, and that's why, like, it's so important for people as parents to be involved. Like, it doesn't take.
100%.
It's the craziest thing because just being there makes a difference, dog. Just being there makes a difference. My kid knows. My son knows. My daughter knows. They know who I am.
Yeah.
They know what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Do I brag? No, I don't. But they also know, like, motherfucker, don't go that fucking around because
Yeah.
you ain't going to meet no one more gangster than me, motherfucker. I'll
Right.
tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Go to fucking school. I'll buy everything you need.
Right.
Go to fucking school. I'll get you everything you want. And that's just how it is.
And
you
it
know?
also goes with like for what we're doing today, right? We obviously want to live a different lifestyle. Like right now, I live a lifestyle of like, yo, I'm a businessman. I'm gonna be a very
Horny.
Is this food that horny like that? Dog, keep throwing that in there.
That's just his every word. That's his every word. Fool. That's his every
I swear to
word.
God, man,
I'm a
food-
sexaholic. I need help. So no, but like we're businessmen, right? I want to be.
I feel like you're blind with those glasses.
I know. I'm about to fucking.
fucking piano keys and shit.
Hey, I was saying, honestly, in my mind, I'm like, this nigga Moses is horny though. Like,
hey, hey, fucking Food
God
Charles.
damn! Hey, stop! Stop!
Hey, Food Charles.
Let me lift these up a little bit. That's a little
Damn,
bit.
fool.
all right, everybody, serious.
No, all right.
Hold on.
It's a good show so far. I'm loving it.
Yeah, we're not even 30 minutes in yet.
Fulminator.
Fuck, where was I at? All right,
You don't
so
know.
I don't know. You don't even know where you're at.
no,
fool.
because you guys keep distracting.
He's Joe
me.
Biden.
Ah!
All of a sudden, you got jokes today, huh, Javon?
I got him all the time, bro.
Okay.
I be trying to be
And I ain't
nice,
kidding
bro.
you.
All right, go ahead.
No,
were
you
somewhere, bro.
guys.
You
were-
were so deep.
Yeah,
So
wait.
deep.
Okay,
And you know
no,
what?
no, I know-
one
I know
ever
where I
told you
was.
were Deep ever in your life, dog.
I know where I was, right? It's like, look, we grew up in the hood, right? Like, I grew up in the hood. All of you guys grew up in the hood. We're trying to get away from that. But I will say this, if you test me, that's going to come back.
Yeah, but we also have to understand like what people take as a test. Like before, it could be anything. Fool, I hated the way I was before. Like, oh, look at me, what's up, fool? And I'm gonna really fight a fool just
3
because
seconds. 3
just
seconds.
because that fool had something in his
Hold
eye.
on.
Fool.
Max is ready.
Yeah, just because he had something in his eye. But now, like, you've seen me where I'm fair, where I'm like, I already know, fool. I'll drop this fool.
Well, we've been there
But I'm just
together.
like,
Yeah.
ah, come on, bro, you're good, fool. Like, hey, let's have a drink. I'll talk, not be a punk, but I also like.
No, I talk you down.
Like
I'm like,
I
"Hey,
need
it's
to
good."
understand, like I have bigger things to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like the last, like my youngest, like I said, she's 4 years old. Like, you know, I want her to fucking see me against a glass. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
it makes no sense to me. If I'm willing, like I'm not willing to fight a dude at a bar for no fucking reason because I want to like pump up my manhood. Because at the end of the day, I need to be there in my kids' lives. Like people don't get that. I don't give a fuck. Fool, punk me, dog. But you touch me, oh, fool, I'm defending myself. You're done, fool. You're done.
Right.
I have shit, you know. But it's just we get caught up in this fucking shit, dude. We get caught up in a lot of things, and it's sad. Like we're the reality we live in sometimes with social media and life. Like we feel we have to do things that are not us or our character. Or we grew up with this character, but in reality, fool, like I want to be home with my kids, watching fucking TV, watching movies with them, and just fucking living that life. Fool, I want to live that Homer Simpson life, dog.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Where I rush home and we got to jump on the couch, that life. To me, that's happy, fool, and yelling at my neighbor. I'm not trying to fucking be in the streets bombing on fools. Fuck
You
that.
know what though?
It's a wrap.
So, like something that we usually start off every episode is like with a boss talk, and I've been trying to like maneuver this up in here, weave it in, and so now is the perfect time. I actually had a few perfect times. So the boss talk topic of the day is actually peace, and it fits in perfectly with everything that we've been talking about. What's more valuable than anything else? Letting people, touch your insecurities, because that's really what it comes down to. Is how insecure we are as people based off of whatever culture we come from and what we saw on TV and heard in music, older relatives who we didn't realize because we were so young looking at them thinking they're the hardest people ever, right? You ever had somebody you looked at and you thought this dude was just everything, and then now you're his age and you're thinking like, I would never be like this dude.
Right. Yeah.
So I think that when I say my piece about peace is that nowadays what I do is this. I always would try and be ready for a situation. Like I know that there's some drama somewhere. I'm like, oh, when I walk in this room, if he says this, or this, then I'm doing A, B, or C. I'm at a point in my life right now where I've been getting blessed so much because of the way that I've changed my perspective that now I pray more. And it almost feels soft based off of how I grew up, because I grew up ready for the smoke. But it's like, I'll walk somewhere. I'll give you an example. I had to end a business relationship with somebody. I knew that what I was doing was correct, but at the same time, I know that person and I know like they might take it the wrong way. So I'm building up all these ideas in my head. I'm like, don't let this nigga say this. Don't let him say that, because I'm gonna tell him this, this, and this. But then before it got to that point, I stopped and I said, you know what, God, like, just actually, this person is a homie first. We were friends, and I don't want the business to mess this up. Can you just handle this situation? And I prayed about that. When I actually come in contact with this person, bro, it was the best thing that ever could happen. It was like understanding, everything was good. And I'm like, man, how much better is that to keep an ally than to form a new enemy? Because you ain't ready for no peace. Peace is always better.
It's
always.
And people sometimes, what's sad now too, like we find peace as like a weakness or a weak point.
Yeah.
But in reality, like, bro, like I would, if I had an issue with my boy and we could solve it, I'd rather have him back on my side and we could be fucking cool, man. Like, cause just, it brings happiness. But people are like, nah, fool, fuck that. I'm gonna be mad at that fool forever. But then you go to sleep mad. You wake up mad. You wake up angry. You do angry. You make decisions because you're mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That ruins your whole fucking day. Fool, I love waking up and just being happy, dog. I wake up like I have no issues. I have no problems. No one's trying to fight me. No one's trying to fucking rape me. I mean, anymore. Nah, man, but I get it. Like, I love life, bro. Like, but it took me a while. It took me a while to understand how beautiful life is. Like, and you know what's crazy? I mean, for me, I could speak about it. Like, having kids made life worth it. I didn't give a fuck about life before. I did not care. I did not give a fuck about shit. But then when I had my daughter, my first daughter, man, looking at her, I was like, oh, fuck. This is love, fool. I thought I loved bitches before. You know, I thought I loved chicks I was with before. I thought I loved my girlfriend. Fuck no. You don't know what love is until you have a fucking daughter, dog. You're holding your daughter, like, oh, what the fuck? Like, there's mom protecting, right? Like, you're protecting, you're like fucking Simba, dog. You're right there. I'm protecting this kid for the rest of my life. And people don't get it, bro. People don't get it. So I'm glad having my first daughter saved my life, because now I know what love is. I know what I gotta do. I know what my purpose is in life.
Having daughters myself, it's always funny to say daughters, right? Because you start off with the one, then you have multiple, and it gets crazy, right?
What's the age gap?
So my oldest daughter is 12, and then I have twins. So I have a boy and a girl who are 3 right now. The 3-year-old.
Also, like basically like mine. Like, I mean,
they're close.
I mean, you have 2 and he has 5.
I have 5 kids.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So The
Fuck condom.
what's a TV?
Netflix and
I've
chill.
heard
What?
every joke. Like, do you have a TV? Like, it's funny. Anytime someone comes to me like, you don't have a TV, I'm
That's
like,
a black thing. No,
Is it?
no, it is. I guarantee it is.
No,
Because-
I'm saying I've heard this every time, and I'm just like, I gotta act like it's the first time I heard the joke.
No, 'cause my black homie is like, nah, we don't got a TV in our bedroom. I'm like, what the fuck? Who don't have a TV in their bedroom?
Hey, can I add, like, were they? Fuck, should I ask it? I'm asking.
You know I'm not gonna take offense, bro.
Were they all?
Were they planned?
Yeah, were they all
Not a
planned?
single-
Fool, no
Not a
kids are
single-
planned, fool. And that
Hey,
shit white. White people
That's
plan
a
that
white
shit.
shit.
Oh, you're ovulating. What is it? Ovulating? Oh, the moon. You're like, all right, we're gonna do it on this day at 12 o'clock. Fool, we're horny, we fuck, dog. And sometimes we forget to pull out, dog. And that's what happens. And guess what?
But because in the moment, like, there's just times where you're just like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
You don't have no kids, huh?
No, I pull out really, really good.
No.
I usually just-
hold on. Hold a different direction. Hold on.
Yeah.
I know.
All I was trying to say was
Moses gets way too horny for no reason.
all I was trying to say, right? I'm trying to help these people out, bro. Like,
Go for it. Go
I'm trying
for
to help
it.
y'all out. All right, you need this. All right, I'm
Preach,
good
bro,
where I'm
preach.
at in my life, but you guys need this. Let me just tell you real quick. So,
A condom.
You
so
need condoms.
Trojan.
Trojan.
And that's our sponsorship for today. guys.
Hey, where the money at?
I hope
Where
it's
the check?
hey, if you
Fool, I'll
sponsor us,
take a lifestyle right now. Those shitty ass condoms like a quarter, right? What the fuck?
15 cents.
Yeah, it's like a flip. Full heads or tails if you're getting pregnant.
you get it from the nurse's office.
Fuck, man.
So let me just say that, bringing it back in, right? So, like I said, the boss talk topic was peace for the day. He brought up daughters for me because my first child was my daughter. I could kind of relate that in the same sense, but I know I started moving different once I found out my she wasn't my wife at the time, but that my wife was pregnant. I was thinking like, I gotta, because I've been making music for a long time. So I was like, I gotta blow up now.
I feel you, huh? And this has to be the one right here. This is gonna be the banger, baby. That's gonna save us.
This is it. Like this mixtape, they're not even ready.
You don't
for
even
this.
know who I got on this one. Yeah.
No
So-
wonder you fucking brought me Street Legends, dog.
You know what I'm saying? No, I was
Damn.
already 4 kids deep during that
Yeah,
time.
for real.
3. My bad. I got my
3.
count wrong. But the whole point is peace, right? So what do you need in peace for? There's other things in your life that are more important than yourself. I know for me, I've had I'm a upstanding citizen, I would like to say now, but the crimes that I've done in the past that I was reckless about, I kind of look back now and I'm like, man, I really could have been away from my babies, man. I could be in jail and not be able to watch them grow. The time that I've spent with them, the things that I've implemented into their brains, into their thought process. I'm like, if I wasn't here to do that, I couldn't depend on nobody else to do that, you know? So that piece is important. Just to kind of put a ribbon on it, that piece is important. I'd advise people to chase peace. Don't chase money. Don't chase reputation. Don't chase these things. Chase quiet and peace, because that's always what's best, right?
Mhm.
Always.
Hey, dog. Peace is gay as fuck. Trying to act.
This dude said nothing for like 30 minutes and then
Came
came
in
from
hard.
Peace is gay, dog.
Peace is
Peace
gay.
can suck my
Fuck.
dick.
Straight up transsexual ass peace, dog. I ain't trying to work with none of that shit.
So
But
what
no.
do you want then, Max?
Yeah.
What do you want, Max? bro?
Coming in 30 minutes later in the
I want
podcast.
war, brethren. No, I'm just kidding. But straight up, let's keep it G. Peace, 100%, bro. What's the point of being out there in the streets? Just to loop it back to your guys' convos about like people be hyping up the streets to their kids, and then they're like, I don't know why my kid is acting like this. Why is my kid being all reckless in school? Motherfucker, because you're sitting down talking about, hey, this fool did this in the hood, and we respect this fool because he's a gangster. The fuck, homie? I don't got no respect. I respect somebody for their characteristics. Who are they as a person? How do they treat others, bro? Regardless of their status of where they're at. I don't give a flying fuck, homie, what you've done in the streets. I don't care how much work you've put in the streets, homie. What work have you put in towards God? What work have you put in for your family? That's what I give a flying fuck about, dog. You're never gonna see me around my kids talking about, hey, this fool from the streets, dog. Hey, bro, he put in work, dog. And then they're like, hey, why is my kid a reckless motherfucker? Because you're sitting around talking about these fucking fools from your block that done shit, and you got this like fake ass respect for these fools for no reason,
do
dog.
you see that like amongst Armenians? Like,
Yeah, of
you
course
see
I
that a
do,
lot?
and I know my Mexican brothers and my black brothers are seeing
I've
that
seen
shit.
it, but
I
I'm
could say
curious
that,
about.
yeah.
I'm curious.
No,
about,
no,
The
I
culture,
have.
the culture.
I have.
Like for
called?
Mexicans, I could say this. I could say like, oh yeah, they still to this day, bro. Like
We're ignorant. I'm
yeah.
ignorant.
No,
towards
no. I mean, I
Armenian.
still kick it with all my.
That's what I mean to say.
Yeah.
I think that out of everybody's culture, it's like I've interacted with so many Hispanics, and I'm sure that they've interacted with so many blacks. But we haven't interacted with so many Armenians that it's like we got to ask. You know? We're like babies when it comes to like your culture and what happens, what's normal, and what's not.
Yeah.
That's why I asked, like, from your perspective, especially because I feel like just like with every other culture, you got like the hood portion of it, and then you have like the doctors and lawyers.
Yeah, we see the baller shit a lot, but I also know there is hood ass.
Well, there's Armenian power. So there's Armenian power. Armenian power is all over.
Yeah, we don't gotta mention names.
Yeah, no. There's
He
what
knows.
he said. There's
No,
the
he
gang.
knows.
There's the thieves in law, which came from Soviet Union. So the Armenian type of, there's a lot, bro. There's a lot, and I've noticed it in Armenian cultures too, where they sit around and they talk about not nobody too close to me, but I've seen it in some areas, some environments. They sit around talking about, hey, this fool is hard in this hood, bro. This fool is like this and that, and they sit there, they're having shots, they're having a good time. Your kid's sitting right there next to you, bro, and you're smoking a fucking cigarette, talking about this shit, and you're like, why the fuck is my
like
kid
it's a
picking
story, huh? Like it's like a tale.
Yeah.
It's like a tall
It
tale.
is.
But we have those all the time. Like it bothers me to this day, like how this dude could get out after doing fucking 20 years, and the first thing they want to do is throw him a fucking barbecue and be like, oh yeah, man, he's out. We've known about this guy. We couldn't wait. Free my boy. But like the homie that goes to the military and fucking does fucking 10 years, serves fucking long term, comes out and nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, bro.
And what did that homie do for 20 years? Like GTA, some stupid shit.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
Hey, fool, let's celebrate this fool for doing some gang shit on the streets,
shit,
dog.
bro. I don't give a fuck what you did in the street, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you do for your family? What'd you do for your culture? What'd you do for your community? That's what we should look up to. Look up to the big shit.
Yeah.
But no, we're so fucking idolized by what the streets, because we think it's like a power, but it's not, bro. Fuck no. I look up to the fool like, damn, fool, you been to every one of your kids' fucking baseball games?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Every fucking baseball game? That's crazy, man.
Right.
10 years straight? You've been to 10 fucking, damn, that's crazy. But no, we're right there. Damn, fool, you did 10 years? Hell yeah, fool, you're probably fucking running
You guys
running
are-
the yards, fool? Fuck, I don't give a fuck about that, dog. Tell me what you did out here for your kids, fool.
Straight
You're
up.
absolutely right about that, bro. Because even me, I could say this, right? Me as a youngin', I used to look up to fucking motherfuckers like that. Being in the gang, fucking being top fucking prison ass people, right? Looking up to them like, damn, I want to be right there. I want to have that respect. Because I used to hear about it from my family friends, from everybody. But growing up, it's like, why the fuck do I want to be there? Where am I going to, what is that going to do for me in my life? I don't look up to that shit no more. And I wish I never did. But unfortunately, in our environment, sometimes that's what we look up to. But it comes with maturing.
100%.
So now what I look up to people that have a purpose in life. Like you said, that people that their children want to look up to. I'm an uncle. I don't have any children, but I have 2 nephews and I have 1 niece. And I say this all the time. They look up to me. And I love that, bro. I love that so much. And all I want to do is just better myself. I want to elevate myself in that aspect. Looking up to that fucking gang life ain't gonna do shit for you, but get you killed or in jail. Or you might survive, but you're either getting shot up, you're either going to prison for 15 to 25 years. You get out, where's that going to get you? Where are you going to be at now?
100%. And
It ain't
there
doing
ain't
nothing
even
for you.
there ain't even nothing against the gangsters, bro. My dad, as an Armenian, was a big homie Sureño. There isn't nothing against the gangsters. It's just who are you as a person, bro? I care of you as your core. You can be a gangster, you can be a doctor. I'm looking at you as the person as you are. I'm kicking it with you as a person, homie. I'm not kicking it with you as you're a gangster. Other people on the streets might refer to him, hey homie, I'm coming and I'm giving a message from the gangsters. Or hey homie, this homie that's a gangster is my boy. Nah, dog. It ain't a gangster for me. It's my boy. It's my homie. I
Exactly.
don't look at none of that shit, dog. I don't give a flying, like we said before, I don't give a flying fuck. Another thing, bro, sometimes I'm jealous of white people, bro. Because they got none of this shit. They got none of this shit. All white
Sometimes-
people.
all the
only
time.
this- Nah, not all the time, dog. I'm proud to be Armenian. Y'all proud
hey,
to be
buddy.
Mexicano?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, come on,
Hey,
pal.
buddy. Come
Don't
on,
buddy
pal.
me.
News
But
flash,
listen,
buddy.
listen,
Newsflash,
listen.
pal.
The white people, bro, they have no self-respect. Some of them do.
Oh, this was
Hold on.
They're about to start
Hold
a
on.
freaking
And the craziest thing
congregation
is-
right now.
No, listen, dog. It's straight up though, bro. Because come on, from the cultures we're from, we got so many principles, so many morals and ethics. If
Yeah, we
when you
do.
walk in, you gotta act this way to your elders. If someone looks at you, this is how you gotta respond. If someone uses this wrong verbiage to you, this is how you gotta handle that situation. White people have none of that shit. So I'm not saying they're grown wrong or
I think
nothing's wrong.
some do.
Some do. The
There's
Chael
a lot,
Sonnens. You know
I
Chael
got
Sonnen?
so many that
You know
we
what?
just yeah.
There are some, the Chael Sonnens. I'm not saying it for all of them, but most of them don't give a flying fuck. Like I said one day we were cracking up talking with the boys, like, bro, white people can just easily sit down and start talking about each other's moms and crack up about it, bro. You'll never see a Mexican or a black or an Armenian sit down and joking about people's moms. and
Nah, we fuck around a lot, dog. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's wild. I ain't even finna get into
Yeah,
that. I don't even want.
I make fun of.
Nah, don't say that. Don't say that, bro. I don't want.
No, I know that. I know. Like,
I know what you're saying, though. I
going
do.
deeper than that.
I
That's
understand
like
what you're
holy.
saying.
Like your
That's
mama
holy.
jokes?
No, that's fucked
No,
up, bro.
'cause
Your mom's holy to you, bro. My
No,
mom's
I
holy
get,
to
I
me.
get, I get what you're saying.
Like I'll die. I'll literally die. I'll
understand
be
what
ready
you're
to
saying.
die for that.
It is-
But
it is
for
your
some
culture.
it's a cultural thing, bro.
Yeah.
But for some people, why? Like I just noticed they don't have that shit, bro. But they look at life so easily.
well,
And like
I-
you said
can-
also too, the sensitivity.
Can I put it
Some-
like this?
Let me say this too. Some people look at it as pride, right? I gotta walk like this when I pull up in the room, this and shit. If someone looks at me wrong, I gotta act up. But is it sensitivity or is it pride? I used to look at it as pride, bro. My pride's up here. So when I walk in and someone wants to even lay one next to me, hey homie, what's up, dog? You finna lay one next to me when I'm in the room? What the fuck?
no, I feel you.
But you remember one day we had that talk, you're like, hey homie, that's sensitivity. A
I
lot of the time it's sensitivity.
I want to
too.
let me just say one thing, bro. Like, and then I'll be straight to you.
Yeah.
I know from like, so I grew up primarily like in Alhambra. So I had the privilege of being around a lot of Hispanic people, a lot of Asian people. I even lived in Mission Viejo. So then I even lived with the white people, like Degrassi out there. That's what that is.
This we live with Drake.
And then I've lived in Pasadena, you know, in the hood of Pasadena, right?
Mhm.
And then I've lived
Ooh,
East
the Roscoe's
LA.
was bomb right there.
You know, it's funny, bro. A nigga I know from Compton said that Roscoe's is trash. And I'm not even
Oh.
arguing with him. He said in compare. Have you been to the other ones in like LA?
No.
All right, so that's the comparison he made. So I can't even. I don't know. I don't have nothing.
I liked it.
I
did
gotta
too,
say,
but their eggs
gotta
are
say,
trash,
the
though.
Roscoe's in Pasadena is fire.
Dog,
So
I
shout out
haven't even-
Roscoe's. Hey, sponsor this podcast.
No, but hold on. But
Homie, I ain't even
Shout
been
out
to
to
a
Denver
Roscoe's.
all I'm saying is that I've interacted with so many different cultures and people, and I've been accepted by so many people that I've gotten to see how people respond to things. And I do know that like a lot of Middle Eastern cultures, like they are not, for example, right? Me and him had this conversation. Black people, we don't play about gay stuff at all. At all.
Neither do Armenians.
G-Money's been saying gay shit.
No, I mean like,
G-Money's
no,
like,
I
hey,
mean
hold
like,
up.
I mean like in the
G-Money's
sense
all-
like, he can say whatever, you can say whatever, anybody can say whatever, right? But like, we don't make gay jokes because for us, it's like somebody might really be gay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then he's sucking your dick. Oh, this joke went too far, my boy.
Hold on, Skip.
Right?
Hold on, move.
But that's, but
Don't
it's,
stop joking, fool.
But it's not stopping.
No, but like for us, like it's like not like a thing where I'm gonna take offense. It's just gonna be like I'm not gonna play like that, right?
Okay.
But I know like for Middle Eastern people, it's like offense. Like you get to a certain point, offense. Like, and I don't even know like how else to put it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like other
Okay.
than I just understand that about them. So like I don't joke like that with anybody. But
Okay.
that's just
Dog, it's
So-
family and self-respect
and family
gayness.
my bad. That's
That
what I was
three
getting
things:
to.
self-respect,
Is that
gay,
that's how they
family.
treat family too. Like family is like that for them.
So I'm gonna put it like this, right? For the Mexicans and G Money, if you want to cut me off, you can cut me off anytime. But for the Mexican delegation, we call it cariño. Okay, cariño is we talk shit to you if we like you. If we like you as a person, if we love you, if you're a fucking homie, we're gonna talk all the shit to you, and we hope you talk all the shit to us. It's when we don't talk shit to you that you gotta watch out because we see you as a threat.
Damn,
If I can't joke with you, am I wrong?
No, yeah.
Right?
No, I know that too. I know that to be true as well,
hold
too.
on. But when we go,
But like,
When
I
we go
think
out,
the Mexican and black culture are very similar.
we
Like,
are
very
we are very very
Okay,
similar.
then if
actually.
they're similar, why don't you guys run with each other inside?
Well, because you're
Because
talking about
it's
Southern
different, dog.
California.
Yeah.
no,
You're
but
talking
hold
about
on.
norteños, you're talking about serenos.
No,
and-
you are.
it's
You're
different,
talking
dog.
about. You're
Look.
talking about a small place like this.
Yeah.
Or you go to Texas. You
Yeah,
go to Atlanta.
it's different,
Yeah,
dog.
They're-
okay,
we're-
you go to
No,
South Park
you're
and
no,
shit.
dog.
No.
It's different.
Or you go to
different.
Colorado. But you're thinking about here. We
Okay,
go anywhere else.
I'm from right here. That's
No,
why I'm
dog,
bringing it up right
you're
now.
talking. Hold on. You're talking about the prison system. The prison system, it don't matter. You could be fucking Armenian, you could be black, you could be brown. But as soon as you're inside that fucking prison, all of you guys are hooked up. It don't matter what beef you had. If your fucking homie killed you, if your homie killed a cousin,
If you're dead now.
yeah.
You're
dead. You're in heaven, bro.
Yeah, you're in
You're
heaven now.
Southsider.
You're Southsider
Hey,
now.
fool, I'm right here protecting heaven's gates, dog. And this motherfucking heaven 13, homie was cracking.
Having trance with Jesus Christ, homie.
Hey, this is fucking
This fucking Jesus.
do-rock heaven.
This fucking
homie was
Jesus,
cracking.
homie. What's up, big dog? But look, if you're right there, right, and your cousin, if you're there, no, look, if you're there, right?
This was slip one time.
I know. I love it. If you're there and you killed someone's cousin from another hood, right? Let's say it's these two hoods are blocks away from each other. No matter the fact, if you kill that fool's cousin, you guys are still clicked up. Because
know
you
that.
guys are fucking from the same race. You're either
Well,
gonna,
look,
Okay,
I
but
would
this is
even-
the
wait, hold on,
question
wait.
I brought up. This is the question I brought up. though. Why do Armenians and Mexicans run with each other inside? but
Because
blacks and
Armenian-
Mexicans don't.
I'm gonna
So if
answer
there's
that. I'll
Armenians,
answer
Because
it.
our-
Wait,
hold on,
let me-
hold on.
I'm gonna tell you.
If there was
why.
Armenians all around,
When I went in, right, and I've never done no long stretch or anything. I've just gotten like little mini 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, right?
They suck. Huh?
They do, right? So I go on one time, I get arrested for the stupidest thing ever. Like, I think it was like Thanksgiving, driving on a suspended license. And I get arrested in
You tell
South
me about
Pass,
this.
right? Because they're racist as hell.
Right.
But because it's Thanksgiving weekend,
All Pasadena's fucking people.
Yeah.
no, but
sucks,
especially
dog.
South Pass. Oh, yeah, for sure. So I got to spend the whole weekend in jail. I'm lounging the whole time, and then I got to go across the street because this isn't. They send me to Alhambra. Then I got to go to court on like I guess Monday. So I got to go across the street to the Alhambra courthouse. Now, when you're going to court, you're not just there with like niggas who are in regular jail. Like you're with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And so first thing they want to know, like, what race do you associate with? And they're gonna separate you. Then they're gonna throw you in that hole.
Javon's all the white delegation.
Yeah, right. The Asians, right? So when the sheriff opens the I don't even need to tell you that story. That's another funny story. But anyways, I go in there, and so in my holding cell, it's just nothing but blacks and Asians. They send all the Mexicans and whites and Armenians or who else to the other side, right?
Mm.
The whole time that I'm in there, there's one dude in there who's just like, the Mexicans this, and oh, we probably got this because the Mexicans. And he's saying Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Not even Mexicans. The Mexicans. The Mexicans.
Mexicans.
The Mexicans,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah.
And the whole time, bro, like, you know, it's kind of like, I don't want to say like, I guess it's difficult for me because I don't have a racist bone in my body. You feel me? I don't got a racist bone in my body, but I'm sitting there just listening to these niggas be racist, and I'm being intelligent about this, which is I'm only in here for a suspended license, so I'm about to be out in a few hours.
How
Fool, I
old are
did
you
10
at the
days
time?
for a suspended license.
Oh my god!
Fool, it was horrible, dog. What the fuck? 10 days, dog. Fool, the judge was like, because it was like it was like 10 years old, right? And they're like, oh, it took us 10 years to get you. You're gonna do your full 10 days. I'm like, what the fuck? 10 days? So I'm right there, I'm like, fool, all fucking tatted, all fucking big, dog. Like, oh, fool, I'm right here chilling, dog. Like, hey, what are you in for? Fool, I'm like, fool, suspended license.
That's all hard.
Hey,
What the
tell me why when I'm in there, right, and everybody's asking like, why are you in here, right? So, I first of all, I don't care about nothing, right? So, like, to me, a laugh is like, I'm not like clowning you, but if you say something funny, I laugh, right?
Yeah.
One dude was like, oh, they got the homie for vandalism. He threw a rock at a car.
No way did you start laughing.
Yeah, I laughed, right? And they
It
said,
sounds funny.
I would have laughed my ass
they
off
said,
too.
and they told the homie, oh, he laughing at you. And I'm just
Oh, they're instigating.
Oh, Javon,
they're
how to
trying
get
to
the-
test your.
You had to get down.
Yeah, they had to test who you
no,
are.
I didn't fight. Like, look, so what
Oh,
happened
that fool didn't have a rock, so he wasn't ready.
Yeah.
He didn't have a lock in his sock.
Look, hold on, because there's so many different ways we can spin this story, and I can tell you so many details. But the point that I was making was that the dude who's like the Mexican this, the Mexican that, right? So I end up getting out. He ends up getting out too. The whole time, this is the most racist dude against Mexicans ever, right? But now, come to find out, this nigga's Puerto Rican, he's dark skinned, and now
Makes
he's
sense.
talking to Mexicans like on the way out. But while you,
so he wasn't. You thought he was black?
yeah,
Oh,
But he's Puerto
with us.
Rican.
He was
they
with
be
us.
tricking
No
you, dog.
He was with us,
Yeah.
but the point being is like how much of a hold those the prison politics or
Yeah.
county politics
Yeah.
have
Right.
on people. And I got like, for example, I have plenty of homies who are Southsiders when they go to jail,
Right.
but we are like this is my brother,
Yeah.
and we already have a code. We have an understanding.
You already
like,
know
if
to
I go to
separate
jail,
yourself.
Yeah, if we go to jail, we already both of us know
Mhm.
like either we will or won't talk to each other while we're in jail
Yep.
for our safety
Yeah.
because of the powers that be.
Yep.
Right. If a riot were to crack off,
You guys got to
bro,
go the
you go
opposite
fight on
way.
that side, and I'm gonna fight on
Yeah.
this side. Like
I've had
Or
this
just fake punch each
conversation.
other. Oh my God, he's so strong.
We've had this conversation actually before.
So
right?
I don't know. Like to go back to what Max is saying, like I hate jail and prison politics.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's put there to separate us, but it's not real. It's not really like how we really feel about one another on a larger scale. Maybe
Mm.
some people get brainwashed into believing that, but me personally, I've never hated Mexican people, never hated nobody of any other race. I actually love people's cultures. Like the
Mm.
moment I come coming to cutting up, nigga, I've been over here eating
come
all the
on.
Armenian desserts.
Aw, for
I met
real.
this nigga 3 days ago. I'm over here eating
This
everything
fool doesn't.
Armenian.
Hey, he doesn't even know his own desserts.
Cap. Colin Kaepernick.
Let's pull up the group text.
Let me ask a question though.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Nigga,
Did you
you're,
guys-
you're a no salve kid.
Hold on,
what do you
did
call
say?
that shit?
What-
Hold
hold
on.
what's the
You
first
heard
word
what I
you
said,
said?
dog.
What's the
No
first word?
salve kid, dog.
More important thing, did you guys watch the Mike Tyson fight?
Yes. Yes.
What is your thoughts on the Mike Tyson fight?
So my
horny.
thoughts, bro. All these women are gonna think I'm the horniest fucking guy on this
That's good for
podcast.
you, bro.
That's good for you,
I
dog.
have a high sex drive. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, bro.
For guys or girls.
It doesn't matter. Hey, our homie don't discriminate,
Yeah, he
dog.
doesn't.
Guys, girls.
Just like his homie
Days,
Donald
damn,
Trump.
Black,
full
Mexican,
man.
Armenian. Name it, boo.
Arnold
He said,
Palmer's
"That's
the
where I
man.
draw
We'll
the
get
line.
to my
Don't
guy.
bring up
Hey,
Trump."
we'll get to the. Hey, yeah, that's where I draw my. Hey, that's the hill I'm.
Oh, all of a sudden you draw the line.
Don't bring up Trump, dog.
Yes, I'm a
Bro,
horny.
can we
Hey,
get Tyson his
yeah,
flowers?
can-
bro?
Can we?
Hey, speaking of lines,
Have you guys seen Oppenheimer?
what's going
Oh
on here?
my fuck.
What the fuck?
That's it.
Fuck.
Where
Alright,
is this
let's
going?
let's get to
bro.
the
Hey,
point.
there's
Ah,
no Blade movie
Have you
coming
seen
out.
the boy in striped pajamas?
So,
Please, I need it. Look,
Where are we going
I
with
need to
this?
know. I know we're going nowhere, but I'm just saying. We're going
Fast, dog.
nowhere. Hey, we just make these social clips and then it's good, bro. They can enjoy this with us. Hey, we've been. Let me just talk to y'all real quick.
Yeah.
We drank a little. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera.
Oh,
We drank a little bit.
being a little rude
Somebody
today.
might have did something else, but it's like we all here having a blast, man. We gave you
It's
a
a
little
good
bit of
time.
education,
Great time.
and I'm just trying to get to this damn Mike Tyson fight.
Bro,
These niggas
haven't-
will let me get to this damn
Dog,
fight.
We haven't educated shit. We've just been talking about
I've been giving
Moses
education.
horny,
No, we've been
fucking all
talking
these
I've been talking to
ladies,
niggas.
and
Hey, no, hold on. Before we get into anything else, have you seen the Mike Tyson fight?
Yes.
And what are your thoughts? Do you? Because I want to know. Do you think he threw the fight?
No, okay.
nah.
I'm gonna say mine first. You guys go ahead after. So Mike Tyson, right? First of all, this fool is 58 years old going into a fight with what? This fool's what? 26 or something?
28,
like
I
that?
think. 28.
27.
All right, whatever.
I
This
think
fool's
27, yeah.
fucking more than
Prime
half his
time.
age. Shout out Mike Tyson for going in the ring in general, right? This fool's been a fucking legend of boxing. This fool has fucked up legs, fucked up knees, fucked up everything. Now, do you see Mike Tyson train and he's a fucking beast? Yes, but he's not fighting against an opponent, right? Mike Tyson did his shit. He did. Do I believe that he didn't go all the way? I kind of do. But also, J. Paul, you're a bitch, fool. How you gonna fight
Damn.
someone that's fucking 58
That's it. He
years
called you
old?
out, bro.
Yeah, I called you out. Let's
Called you
fucking
out.
go, dog.
win
I'll
with
fucking
him.
fight you right now, dog.
Square up.
Swear, I'll fight J. Paul,
You
dude.
do it for $20.
Fuck that.
Hey, with the sunglasses on.
And the suit on, dog.
And the suit on. Let's go.
Fucking
This is
sharp
box
shoes
shit
and
right
all.
here. Hell yeah. Fuck J. Paul, dog. I never liked J. Paul. I will give him his credit. Like, now I do see that, okay, he's taking himself a little more seriously, but still, have you ever fought an actual professional boxers still.
Tommy
He
Fury.
has Fury.
Fury.
And who fucking won?
Fury beat
Fury.
his ass.
Exactly.
But it was
and
it was a close decision though.
look, Tyson did his shit. He's fucking pushing 60 years old. You cannot expect this man to have the footwork that he had back in the day when he was in his fucking 20s. Right? I give him all the credit. But Jake Paul, fool, you're a little bitch. Like, still. Fight a real boxer, fool.
Run it with him.
I will. You know what? If they fucking pay me 20, they can pay me $20 and I'll run it with that.
That's how
fool.
Mike Tyson
I
felt. That's
hate
why he got
that.
in that ring. He was like,
20
y'all paying how much?
mil. That's a
I don't
lot.
like Jake Paul. I don't like Jake Paul at all, dog. Like, I'll fight that fool for free.
I mean,
But you gotta
the thing about Jake Paul is he's working the game to his power, right? Where he's gonna make a gang of money, and if you have a fucking problem with it, stop it. And it's not gonna stop. He could fight whoever the fuck he wants. He's picking these fights, and he knows he's gonna fucking win. He thought he was gonna beat Fury, he didn't. But oh wow, guess what? His following's so fucking big. He was like, you know what? Let me fucking fight Mike Tyson, the best fucking boxer to ever live of all time right now that he's still alive. And he fucking went up there. He knew he was going to beat his ass. Whoever thought Tyson was going to win, you don't know fucking life. Tyson's old. Tyson's basically fucking 60 years old. He's not going to beat a fucking dude in his prime, no matter what, especially a man that trains. The thing about Jake Paul, I don't give a fuck if you don't like him. He trains. He trains. He's in good physical shape. He's going to fucking hit you and he's going to outwork you no matter what. Can fucking Tyson beat any fucking 50-year-old in the world? Fuck yeah. Is he going to beat a guy in his prime? No, dog. And he knew what he was doing. He's not going to fight anybody good. He's not going to fight any other boxer no more. What happened to the last boxer he fought? He lost. But Jake Paul knows money. Jake Paul knows what he's doing. He made $48 million, dog. So for me to talk shit about the dude, like, I get it. You're a piece of shit. You're lame. You can't fight. But guess what? He's playing another game. He's playing a game that I wish I was in. You know, because if I could fight like my son's friends and get paid for it, because I'm fighting like, oh, sign me up, dog. I'm gonna knock you fools out. Dog. Boom, boom, right? I'm knocking those fools out, dog.
Imagine if YouTube was around when we were kids fighting in the bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
That'd have been sick.
I feel like, yeah, I actually love boxing. I have not had the opportunity to follow the things that I love as much as I used to when I was younger. I just feel like I'm too busy just pursuing different things. But I know that anybody who knows boxing should understand that the thing about combat sports is testosterone. The only combat sport that I feel like gets around that is like MMA. MMA, because like you could kind of switch to something else. Like if a nigga is like striking you down, you can like, I'm gonna switch to the wrestling or the grappling, and you can kind of
hold them for a while. Like,
that happened the next day with Chandler and who was the other guy?
Oliveira.
Yeah.
So before you
Aren't
hit
they
that,
both?
dog, hold on.
No,
Aren't they
bro.
both old? I mean,
Before-
aren't they both young?
Brother, before you guys hit that, is nobody gonna talk about how Tyson was fucking just bare cheeking it on fucking Netflix
I was getting
Live,
there.
and we got traumatized seeing Tyson's fucking 58-year-old bare ass on fucking TV.
What you know? What's funny
no
about
one's
that?
finna talk about that. It's just me who can't sleep at night
It
anymore.
sounds like you were.
No.
I was
Like-
looking at that stuff. Like,
Oh, sounds like you wanted.
I was like, hey, Tyson.
hey, I'm next, fool. That was weird though. And then right
That was
before that, he
weird,
kissed
huh?
that fool like, I love you.
Yeah, he was like,
I love you.
And then he turns around, he's all butt
that's
naked.
straight. He was like, I'm a warrior.
Wait, that's what makes
And
it
he did.
funny. That's what
Was
makes
that
it funny.
planned?
Like, really, let's really
Dog, I have
consider
no
this.
idea if that shit was
Like,
planned.
break it down. Like, everybody in that room knew this nigga was naked before
They
we
were too
saw it.
scared.
They
They were
knew
too
though.
scared.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like,
The
what-
cameraman though, like,
The cameraman
zoomed on it.
Hey, be the cameraman's all like, I know the perfect shot.
yeah.
I like how they keep comparing it to the baby boy when he's in the fucking.
Oh, Bing Rames?
Yeah.
Daddy's home.
I don't know what's up with that, but I'll tell you this. We all know Tyson is crazy. Did you guys ever watch the Broadway play that he had? Or I don't know if I want to call it a play.
The HBO special.
The HBO special, yeah.
Of
where
course.
it's like he was talking about his life. They would have pictures and videos going on in the background.
Yes, what he did is almost like a stand-up, almost where he
Yeah.
was on stage
Yeah.
and he talked about his life, and it was
That was dope,
It
bro.
was good.
yeah,
That was
it was
very, like,
great.
Yeah, I would watch
It's a
that
banger.
again.
He's a guy that's been through a lot.
Oh no,
Not-
he definitely has.
not it's crazy because he's I don't even know how to put it. He's not the smartest, but he's a genius. Right?
It's
You know what I'm saying? Like
He has wisdom.
It's
Yeah,
because
he-
he's been through so much, dog. Think about it. Like this, who got locked up when he was a child, right?
who used to be bullied as a kid because he was fucking, he couldn't
And that's why he's
speak
so
right.
good at
He still
fucking
can't
boxing.
speak
No,
right.
he still can't.
I feel
But
like,
hey, but till this day, nobody will fucking do that to him.
I mean, Jake Paul didn't fucking go.
Touche.
I feel like that fool Tyson's smart when it comes to like street logic, people. But yeah, if you go sit down and start opening up mathematics, like nah.
Yeah, like a book, like he's like, fuck you.
I mean,
You know-
I'm
you
not
know
gonna lie,
crazy.
dog. If you bring mathematics to me, I'm not gonna know that shit.
Yeah, because you're horny, my boy. We talked about this.
Hey, where could I fuck this book?
It's page 69, my bro.
Hey, where's the pussy on this book, dog?
Nah, it's crazy.
Fuck you, dog. Everyone's gonna do
Yo, I didn't invite this fool, dog.
It's crazy.
I never knew my co-host was a fucking horn dog.
Yeah,
dog. This is
fool.
crazy.
No.
This food, just wait till he starts talking about you.
Oh, you should
What do
hear
you mean I'm clean, brother? I've never done anything in
this
my
fool-
life.
I told him to take it easy.
We'd be
on
at
me.
the bar, I'm like, fool, chill, dog. He's like, nah, fool, I'll fuck her
Fucking
right now,
rude
dog.
dogs.
I'll go down on her right now, fool. I don't give a fuck, fool. I'll fucking
Hey,
show
when
her.
niggas talk like that though, it's like, bro, relax.
Uh,
Shut the fuck
fool.
up.
Take her to dinner
I'm like,
first.
fool, we're at the drive-thru. Chill out.
In and out.
I know.
You heard it through the
Yeah,
app.
that-
Del
that-
Taco.
Her pussy sounds bomb. Like, fool, no, fool. That she's getting her fucking tacos. Fool.
Oh my god.
This
Want to
my-
supersize or not?
This is my fucking boy G Money, homie. I'm so glad that you're here, dog.
Nah, bro, thank you for inviting me, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll come anytime, fool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man. I don't even know. This is a different type of episode, you know. Some light. you
Very
feel me?
unorganized.
Just mixed it up real quick. So
It's a.
I'm
It's a
crying
great-
behind these shades. I look like that mask, like they put the meat.
And then
So,
Max is still right there in the corner, fucking fist fighting.
they don't even know. Like, I got hands. All right, bro. So
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Before we get into the nitty gritty, we got to get into a segment of our show. We call it the rant of the day. Keeps your madness away. You guys got any rants, or should I just go with mine?
Go ahead, bro. You started.
This is a new segment to me, but
No one got no.
You see this?
Nobody let me know we were gonna do that. Go ahead.
you brought it up last
Homie, if
episode.
you
It's
were
all
not-
good. It's all good. Go
Dog,
ahead.
if you were in a horn dog, you would have.
Oh,
So listen,
You're going to
real
go down
quick.
now forever being the
Rant, yeah, straight up, bro. Every episode I'm gonna come on, but like, no fucking.
It's
Bring
funny
all-
because it's like a joke, but like I know this nigga. I'm like, this nigga's horny.
That shit
bro,
makes-
like-
wait, how?
All right, bro. Like,
No, how?
you're horny. Bro.
How old are you fucking Indian now? Oh.
Okay, let's get it. Rant of the day. People.
This is the most racist episode, too.
Hold on. Rant of the day. People who just talk to talk. Wait, keep laughing, bro. What do you want to say?
No,
You haven't left something else?
This was a jack.
No,
You're
go ahead.
laughing
No,
at me
no,
over here.
no, it's not.
Oh,
No, go ahead,
there
go
he
ahead,
goes
go
being
ahead,
sensitive
go ahead.
again.
I want to hear this, bro. I want to hear
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
breaking
go
my
ahead,
heart
go
over here. Listen. So the rant of the day is people who talk just to talk, who have nothing of essence to add, but just want to talk. They want to be involved. They want to throw their fucking little piece in, even if it's the most unintellectual, stupidest bullshit. Hey, what about instead of talking just to talk, what if you just shut the fuck up to just shut the fuck up? Can we do that? Is that possible?
You
I'm
gonna
pretty
let,
sure
you
I
gonna
do
let him
that.
talk to you like
We
that?
know a lot of people, hey,
No,
Like,
hey,
talking to
really?
me.
Hey,
I
dog,
do
that's
that.
crazy. You throwing it on your homie right like that. Second, people who eat food when it's hot as fuck. Dog,
You don't.
I
you
see
fucking
you
what?
struggling, homie.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Like,
I got a
homie,
problem
need
with
to
that.
elaborate on that.
I have a problem with
Let me
that,
finish.
dog.
Let me finish and
Let him get
elaborate.
his rap tower, okay?
Oh my
When the
God.
food is hot, comes out of the fucking whatever the fuck you call it, the,
The kitchen.
oven.
The oven.
Okay.
Yeah, the oven, right? The fucking frying pan. What do you say it in Spanish? The fucking
Wow, there you being being
perrito
racist
wow wow?
again.
I don't know, dog. Listen, hold on.
The butthole?
I don't know if that's where you like it from, brother. But listen, I don't get these motherfuckers who eat shit hot and they're like they're dying, but they're eating it at the same time, dog. Like, motherfucker, I see you're struggling, homie.
Alcohol.
Why are you still eating that shit?
Alcohol.
Fucking pozole and menudo. Like, what the
Ooh.
fuck?
Bro,
sounds
okay, let
bomb.
it. You can wait 15 seconds, my G, and then you can enjoy it
It's
without
kinda hard,
slurping
bro.
it, dog.
It's kinda
What?
hard. It
If the
depends.
food is that fire, dog,
And if you're hungry,
and if you're hungover, what do we eat?
Homie, all I can tell you is you're a horn dog, and
I
then
think
everything you say is just coming
When
out
you're
very
so
fucking-
rich, you're not hungry. So you're not even full when your food comes. You know, you're already full. So we've been waiting for that food.
So this who's
And when it comes
privileged.
hot,
It's that white privilege, buddy.
buddy.
Don't
Hey, buddy.
don't bring it
Listen
out
here,
inside of me.
pal.
We talked about it on the last show. If you ever want to see if a white guy is trying to test you, he's gonna use buddy. Hey, what's up, buddy? That's like them side tripping on you, fool.
Ooh, that's like
Like,
some,
hey, what's up, buddy? And he's trying to see like, how are you gonna come back?
basically saying the N-word.
Yeah, type shit. And he's trying to see if you're gonna, he's gonna see if you're gonna buddy him back.
That's crazy.
I mean, I think that.
Now he's gonna hear like, what you call me?
I'm just
Now you
like,
call me the B word? It's on site.
Take it back, fool.
Take it back, fool. Fool call me buddy, dog. You know what I've been through.
Javon, what do you have to say about
No.
that?
about
You want
which
to talk about the
portion?
hard food or
I'm just been like here taking this in, like, wow. I can't
It's
even,
kind of interesting.
I'm like, this nigga said I can't eat no food when it's hot. No?
Yeah, like
Bro,
I
hold
can't
on.
eat menudo.
Wait till that shit's cold as fuck, dog.
Exactly, homie.
You gotta eat that shit in Antarctica and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel
What?
like half my rants probably go to you guys. That's fucked up, dog.
It nah. I
Well,
be
it sounds
playing
pretty
with you, bro,
racist.
but-
Right?
I mean, I'm gonna do what I
Hey,
do,
homie.
regardless of how people feel about it. So if I want to eat my pizza hot and I want to do all of that,
Dirty. That's dirty, dog. I'm walking out the room.
Are you?
I'm not
what?
eating for you. I'm eating for me. And
yeah, yeah.
There
You
you
put yourself
go,
in the
right?
corner, my G. That's fucking
Yeah.
wild. I can't handle that shit, bro. I had this fucking one worker that like the reason that I brought up the water drinking, right? So another rant of the day is motherfuckers who drink water loud. Have you ever noticed
No,
something
I don't
like
know.
that?
Hey,
I don't hear it. I don't hear it, but
I got.
Hold on. There's some people who drink a water and you can hear them gulping from the other side of the fucking intersection, dog. And you're like, motherfucker, can you not work your esophagus in a way
Hey,
where
I
don't
got
hear
that issue,
shit,
bro.
dog?
Like I can't do nothing about it, bro.
Bro,
my,
you eat
my
normally.
wife
We've
be
eaten a
trying to
lot
clown.
together, dog. Restaurants and shit.
Hey, you know what? My rant of the day is people
Your
that have too many
glasses?
rants that don't make sense.
Oh.
Oh.
Homie, it makes a lot of sense. You're out here looking like the Fulminator / fucking Mexican Robocop trying to tell
Oh, he said
fucking-
Fubu cop.
Because I'm. Because I'm fucking Mexican,
me.
dog.
Maybe, dog.
RoboCop is a great movie.
hey,
for
hey,
anyone
hold
who
on, hold
hasn't
on.
seen it.
You guys both look Armenian.
Hey, hey,
I'm
hey,
not
you
gonna
look
lie,
Armenian
dog.
right now,
Well,
dog.
I don't
Hey,
mind,
everybody's
fool.
Armenian.
Yeah, hey, if you weren't
Not
black,
my,
you would be
not my
Armenian.
bank account.
So real quick, Cesar Chavez, dog. So we had this
Oh,
conversation on our last
my
episode. I gotta bring it up right here because G Feria right here.
Oh,
I
he
like
said
that.
Feria.
He said it very well,
That
actually.
was hey Max.
Oh, you know I can sing Vincent. What is his name?
Vicente Fernandez. No, that was solid.
Vale,
man.
give me a little bit.
Un buen amor.
Damn, you sound like Coco.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I
Coco?
sound like fucking
The
Charlie
animation?
Nostalgic.
Yeah, the movie Coco.
Dog.
That was a good movie.
Fucking
by the way.
Amazing
Alright,
movie. Right? Coco is it. Ooh, Coco and Up. I'm a crying dog.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
wait, hold on. Did you show that to your kids?
I did, bro.
gonna cry.
First of all, my kids are Mexican.
I
and
know
black.
this.
So the Mexican side of the family showed it to them. I didn't get the opportunity, bro. Like my kids be
Oh.
seeing
Hold on.
movies before me.
What?
So,
Dog.
Wait.
Let's talk about the OG Coco right now. Hold
All right, go
on.
ahead, go ahead.
Cesar
Go ahead.
Chavez, the OG Coco.
Oh, that.
Fuck did I? You gonna play
Hey,
guitar?
hey, hold on. You're on my side on this.
No, I.
G Feria. Uno momento.
He
Compa.
thinks he's your best friend. All
Uno
of a sudden.
momento.
This fool owns one liquor store and wants to
Mexicano
Spanish.
Robocop. Hold on. Bring your side on the Cesar Chavez shit. Because I was here with two Mexicans from the delegation of the Chicanos.
Well,
And they
look,
were saying Cesar Chavez isn't this or not. I'm like, bruh.
I see where people would feel disrespected about what Cesar Chavez did, but Cesar Chavez brought structure to the fucking farm workers where it's like, this is what we have to do to survive. So if they're mad about that, don't be mad about a Mexican getting a real job at a real program where they're getting taxed and they're doing shit for what would be considered American pay. What did they want him to do? Keep getting paid under the table? No, he created a union for them to understand this is how you're going to come up, because after this, you're going to get a real job and you're already going to have credentials and have paperwork showing, hey, I am a worker and this is what I can do. They were okay with them being basically slaved? Nah, fool, fuck that. He created a union. Hey, if you didn't like it, if you don't want to get your paperwork straight, then move on. My boy, it made no sense. Because now look where everyone's at. Everyone wants papers now. Everyone wants to work. Everyone wants a green card, dog. So he did something that was probably out of the ordinary and some people felt disrespected about it. But hey, it's what made our community stronger. Because now look at us. Fucking when it comes down to it, like Mexicans fucking are still considered the hardest workers, dog. And as it should be. And maybe they are underpaid still. We are. But oh wow, that's a whole other topic. But no, I felt what he did was fucking feed me, dog. I don't give a fuck. I would have been right there with them like, hey, fool, let's go, dog.
Let me ask you a question about it though, because like, so that's a situation. Like, I barely found out a few months ago that there was anybody Hispanic who didn't rock with Cesar. It's funny. Hey, I want to tell you, I called this nigga Julio Cesar Chavez on a previous episode, and that was by mistake. You know, the names are too close. But anyways, I barely found out a few months ago.
You just threw a Julio in there?
Yeah, bro, I love boxing, so I'm just like
Racist.
He thought the
Two
boxer.
different fools.
I know, like I'm just
He
my
just
mind
said
was
Julio
drifting.
Cesar Canelo.
Nah, but all I'm saying is I barely found out like this year that there were Hispanic people who didn't like or rock with Cesar Chavez. To you, like, what are their points of not liking him exactly?
I think the
From what
fact that when people didn't want to agree or follow his program, he was like, well, get the fuck on. You cannot be part of my, you know what I'm saying? It's
like
like
his aggression or
yeah, like he was like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to get paid. But we have to follow these rules. Some people were like, no, I don't want to. So he kind of threw those people to the side. Like, well, then fuck it, go do your own thing. But that's just how business is. If your boss is saying, hey, we're going to do this, you don't want to do it, guess what, motherfucker? You're going to get fucking fired. You're out of here.
Because one of the talking points that I heard, which we talked about last time too, was he was throwing around the term like paisa and wetback and whatnot to the people that were not agreeing with him. Is that something that you see as valid or true?
But
was that one of the reasons?
Let me put
No,
it
I'm
in
asking.
context.
I'm asking him.
For sure.
I don't know. I don't know if this. I'm not saying it like this really happened.
I've done a lot of
I was
research
there
on
and I
this.
know.
I
No,
know
I'm just
Cesar
kidding.
Chavez personally, bro. I'm kidding. But listen, the context that he used wetbacks in wasn't in, oh, they disagree with me. He was saying there's
I'm not
people
asking that.
who was
You're going
crossing.
into a whole nother
That's
thing
what you.
again.
That's
This is
exactly
good.
what
Yeah,
you
hold on,
there's
hold
no
on.
Exactly
okay,
what
let
you
me
said,
like,
bro.
look. We had this conversation
No,
last time.
Javon,
There is no
what you're saying is right.
context.
Go ahead and explain
What you
it.
saying is
There's no
Yeah.
context where somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, Martin Luther King was just calling these group of black people niggas in this context. He didn't like, nah, nigga, like you tripping, right?" So,
But we talked about how sensitivity changes.
But if he
throughout the
did,
years
would
and
it
people
matter
have
to you?
pussies-
but he
pussies
never
nowadays.
did.
But
So
No,
like
see,
he never
but
did.
so we're speaking on things.
So
do we know for a
I guess,
fact?
like when I use
Because
the
any
word-
history book, have you seen that?
Oh,
he
no,
said
no,
that?
Oh, hold
it's-
on. They like just bringing up hypotheticals. But if
Huh.
he does this, then there's this league
But
of
I'm gonna
blacks
tell
and
you
the-
right now. I mean, I'm not
Come
black.
on,
As
bro.
I'm not black. But if fucking
I guess-
MLK was calling fools the N-word, I'd be like, all right, fool. Everyone else does it today.
No,
Like,
exactly.
what is it like?
So I guess the way that I would like kind of rebuttal against that would be this way. I say nigga, right? If I'm talking to another black person, that black person knows if I'm saying this in a way of endearment or if I'm talking about them like they're trash, right? So we know this. And so if another Hispanic person is talking to you, it's like you and Moses joking, right? You say jokes and he knows this is all just fun and games. But imagine like saying these same things to another Hispanic person, but you mean harm, like you mean the intention behind it. So I don't know if he said these things because I'm learning, right? I'm learning from him and the last guest that we had. My understanding is that did I call him Julio again? Cesar Chavez, he supposedly called specific Hispanic people wetbacks in a intentionally derogatory way.
How do you know it was intentionally derogatory?
It was. It was on the
know.
news.
That's what I'm
I've
asking.
seen these
I know, but
videos.
fool, I be chilling sometimes, and I be fucking chilling with my
Because,
Mexican
fool,
homies. I'm gonna be like, fool, what you fucking
'cause you're a
bice
fucking
ass, fool, shut the
Ozempic
fuck up.
Fomadian,
Fool,
fool.
I talk shit. So say I'm in fucking charge, fool,
We
and I'm
talk
right here,
shit.
and I'm like, hey, fool, get your bice ass up, fool, and you're not
That's
working.
different.
Did he say it in that
No,
context?
but I don't know. But say I'm in charge, right? And I'm just a cool ass fucking boss, and I have these fucking I have all my Mexican homies working for me, and he brought his cousin that I don't know, and he's not working, sitting down. I'm like, hey, who get up, fucking paisa? Like I'm gonna be in trouble now?
No,
but
that's
fool, I'm still getting you a
nah.
fucking holiday, which is a job.
See,
All right, one
I
more
don't-
question.
It's just weird how. Look, this is what
She
bothers me
understands
is
it.
like sometimes like we get so soft, dog. We get so fucking soft where you
100%.
can't say certain things. Fool, let's not forget all the people he fucking gave jobs to, all the people that got houses
But it
because
was
of him.
only the
Exactly.
farmers. It had nothing to do with other Mexicans. That's the problem.
That was his job, fool. What do you want him to be a
Yeah.
fucking electrician too?
you know
what
that.
the fuck?
Yeah.
This fool-
Yeah,
hey, but how
hell
many,
yeah.
yeah, but how
Hey,
many
fool.
pilots did he
Hell
fly?
yeah.
Who gives
Dog.
a fuck?
No,
He was
fuck
hooking up
that.
the farmers.
Yeah,
How do you-
Exactly.
fuck
And
the
who are the fucking farmers? Mexicans.
Wait,
no,
homie.
no, I'm
So
trying to
hold
get
on,
to- I'm
hold
trying to
on.
get to
So
the bottom of
everyone's
this.
tripping over. He said
No,
wetback. He
we're
wasn't
not,
for
though.
illegal immigration though.
I can't
Bro,
learn
how
nothing
many
Because
from
did
he
hit
said to
at
send
one
them
time,
back.
I'm just
dog?
trying to learn. I'm trying to learn, and I'm
He
also
said
trying
to send them back.
But I'm trying to learn, and I'm trying to ask the questions that I know that will, like, bro, we're on camera, right? So this is gonna get replayed over and over. So it's like I only got one opportunity to ask these things. So what I'm saying is, how do you feel about, and I'm not saying this like I care about either side. I want to know, right? Trying to be neutral. How do you feel about not just saying that to a fellow Hispanic person, but did he say these things to non-Hispanics about Hispanics? Does that make a difference to you?
Did he say these things?
So like, for example, if I'm around you guys, nobody here is black, and I'm like, just talking, I'm like, yeah, these niggas out here doing this, this, and this. There's gonna be black people who see this and be like, yo.
Oh, but you're saying that?
I'm saying it, right? But
it doesn't matter.
No, I'm saying it, but they see it and they're like, yo, you're talking to other cultures about us and downing us. Because I think that that's what the issue was, is that they say, from my understanding, that Cesar Chavez was calling Hispanics wetbacks and other derogatory terms, but he wasn't talking directly to a Hispanic. He's talking to like white people about. How do you feel about that?
So
is there a difference or no?
He's teaching them how to say it.
No,
in
he's
a way.
not,
they
dog,
already
bro. This is such a
know.
dumbass topic because you guys aren't gonna understand the point.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I need to see it.
But
Like,
that's just something to think about. Is all I'm saying is
But, like-
because I can understand both sides. Like, because I can understand what you're saying, right? It makes sense. It's not like ignorant. But I could also understand if somebody took offense to it because they're like, yo, you're bringing us down in the larger scope and the whole scope of everybody else, right? Because for black people, that's a thing. That's the thing for black people where it's like, yo,
it was big because
we talk to each other behind closed doors. Like,
well, you got to understand too, because even like before, right? Like they had house, right? So when we go to slaves, they had the fucking
house slaves, yeah.
Yeah. And then they had the outside ones.
Right.
Oh, the house slaves fucking felt like they were fucking up here. And they were calling the fucking outside slaves the N-word.
Right.
Right? All fucking day. But I mean, it's just, they were doing it. Why? Because look, they're going to get treated better. They're going to get paid.
That's
and
what
guess
they were
what?
taught.
Their family is going to get treated better. So you're doing stuff for your people no matter what. But I mean, it's hard. What do you want one guy to do? Like, you want him to be the perfect person? Like, and it's like, I hate this too because people talk so much shit about Dodger Stadium. Oh, they hate Chavez Ravine. Oh,
I just taught these fools about that.
They
the other
hate
day.
it because there was families that lived right there before they built Dodger Stadium, and they're saying, no, they should have fucking paid them residual. No, motherfucker. Guess what? We own this land. I'm taking my land back. Like, if you rent at an apartment and they're saying, hey, you got 30 days to leave because we're building a stadium, guess what? Fucking go, motherfucker. It's that simple. I'm not going to feel sorry for you.
There's
I don't
a
care.
lot to that, though.
But you're
dog.
feeling sorry about someone when it happens to everybody. This is fucking life. I'm not going to feel sorry for someone. Fool, if I live in an apartment, I'm renting an apartment.
Right.
And the fucking landlord is like, hey, fool, I'm turning this into a fucking luxury. Sorry, we're going to bulldoze it down. What am I going to? No, this is my house. I'm going to sit right there.
Right.
No, motherfucker, it's not my house. I
That's
don't own
true,
that
though.
land, my boy. I don't own that land.
That's
Sorry.
very true.
If you were that worried about it, then don't drive on the freeways. The freeways were owned by people's pads before too, right? There was blacks, Hispanics that lived on freeways, and guess what? They built freeways there, and they moved your motherfucking parents out so they could build that freeway. But no, you want to complain about Chavez Ravine
You're
because
right.
it's popular? No, then don't drive on the fucking 5, homie.
I will say that you're
G
completely right
understands,
about
dog.
that.
G
No, you're
understands.
completely right about that because I taught them about the whole Chavez Ravine that had happened, but you're putting it in another perspective that makes sense. Life is not fucking fair
Never.
to anybody. Life ain't fair to me or to you, to you, to you. Whatever we fucking go through in life, we have to overcome it. You think you want somebody to come out and give something to you? That ain't gonna fucking happen.
No, because as easy as it's given, it can be taken away.
Exactly. So you
Earn your
fucking-
shit.
You go through shit, you fucking overcome it.
Earn your
You
shit.
gotta get there to where you want to get in your fucking dream. Wherever you want to get in life, you get there yourself.
End of the day, just don't be racist, fool. Right?
Fucking Max.
Why are you
dog.
looking at
Did
me,
you learn
dog?
something?
Fool, I have my glasses on, fool. I'm not even looking at you. No, I mean, like, racism, so it's gonna end soon. Fool, within like 20 years, everyone's gonna be mixed, dog. Everyone's gonna be like,
Hey,
fool.
I just
All
want.
the
I just
Mexicans,
want to
all
say
the
this.
Latinas, all the Armenians.
I do.
Oh, blacks.
I do
my
wanna
best
say
friend
this.
growing up was black. Fool, he was black and Mexican. And when I get mad at him, I'd be like, hey, shut up, you fucking wet black.
There you go.
Shout out
dog.
to Steve Martinez Shelton. That's my
we
motherfucking
need
boy,
less
dog.
sensitivity, bro.
Yeah,
we need
bro.
people who understand shit.
Yeah,
and
have
the
fun
way you
with
broke
life.
it down, dog, was
Yeah.
perfect. And I feel that's probably the way you guys would understand
Right.
it. Because
'Cause
because if an Armenian comes spitting facts, hold on, you're not Mexican, dog. Even though it's straight up fucking facts, because I did my research. Homies are telling me, which Taco Bell did you get all this information from?
Some Armenians are super
I do want to say
Mexican,
this though.
dog.
I do want
Yeah.
to say this. The reason for this podcast is why we have 3 different cultures here. why we try to bring on different cultures to learn about each other. Like even me and Max.
And
right?
gays. So
I will say this, like even me and Max, like I said some stuff to him that has offended him. And I didn't understand it at first. And I was just like, dog, like you got to understand this is how Mexicans are. We call this shit cariño when I fucking talk shit to you. But then you taught me, but bro, this is how Armenians are. It's the way we see our culture. And for that, I was just like, oh, fuck, yeah. You put myself in a different perspective where I was like, I respect that. And now I have to respect that.
Exactly. And
You know,
I
and
respect
that-
the fact that you understood it.
Yeah,
What
and I
was
understood it
saying.
right away. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put myself in his shoes and see his culture. So that's what we're trying to do here. Is like every culture needs to learn everybody's shit. It comes with the matter of respect.
Mhm.
And now it's just like, oh, okay, now I see you, bro.
You call
So
that
I respect you for telling me how it was.
100%, bro. And I respect that you guys like told me like this is how Mexicans fuck around, this is how
Yeah.
blacks fuck around, because you call it what, cariño?
Yeah, it's got. I mean, well, me and fucking G Money, we
No,
talk
we're just
talk all the
Okay,
shit.
that
dog.
talking
Like, it's-
shit and,
yeah.
and like the Mexican black in Armenians, the way it is like, okay, this is my boy. Let's say Jay's my closest friend, right? He's Armenian too. Whatever it may be, right? We speak to each other on another level of respect. With
Right.
Armenians, it's the complete opposite.
Yeah,
dog.
right.
So if it's someone I don't fuck with, it's not that I'm gonna talk to you. I'm a mad dog. I'm gonna straight up pull up to you and I'm gonna address you. If you're a
Mhm.
bitch, I'm finna call you a bitch. I'm gonna address you if you're a hoe. I'm gonna address you as a hoe. It's not even gonna be no like, okay, I'm gonna keep it silent and see if this fool acts up. It's the flip for us.
right.
That's why I wasn't used to it, dog. Like sometimes,
Yeah.
like I be hearing shit, and I like I didn't come from this industry
I
shit,
feel it.
bro. I grew up. I've served in places a lot of people haven't served in before, dog. Like
yeah.
what I'm just trying to say is it's fucking different, and you come up and you see these differences, and it's like, all right, homie, I'm trying to like integrate. I'm trying to
Yeah.
understand. So that's the respect. That's what this show's doing,
No,
bro.
for
It had
sure.
to be done
It is.
between
It-
the hosts
hey, dog,
first.
It is. It is.
It
for
is,
sure.
dog, straight
Yeah,
up, and then it comes to the fucking people next.
Bro,
Yeah.
handshakes in. This was
Those Armenian fools right there trying to take over.
Hey, fucking Mexican right here. dog. But anyway, with that being said, man, any last thing you guys want to say before we give?
That's
Go
the
ahead and
whole.
get out
I
of
just
here.
I just want to end off by saying like because we do got to wrap it up. We've been here all night. K, I'm sorry, bro. Thank you for hosting us.
Yeah, appreciate you,
we
K.
went way over time, but like yeah, no, it's about bringing the cultures together and bridging, getting different perspectives, and we'll continue to do this. Hopefully, we'll have G Money back again, bro.
I'm
Thank
down.
you for
Anytime,
coming, bro.
Invite me anytime I'm here, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but we got to get everybody, bro. So if anybody is interested in being on this podcast, feel free to hit them DMs up. You know, run it up. We're not gonna take you all, but go ahead and feel free to hit them up.
So thank you for coming on, Big Dog. We appreciate you here. You know, I'm sure everybody does, but go ahead and give the people.
No, well, first off, hey guys, thank you for having me and letting me in your home. You know, Moses, you're my boy. You helped me out at No Lames.
You know, I got you. Shout
I
out No Lanes
appreciate you.
Podcast, Big Dog.
I mean, I don't need to give myself too many plugs. You know, just follow me on Instagram. Bomb ass G Money. This is it. Bomb ass G Money. Oh, I'm letting this out right now. Nobody knows. Friday the 13th, right? We're not gonna fucking have Jason. We're having No Lames Podcast live at the Laugh Factory in Covina again. I'm gonna sell out that motherfucker for the 5th time.
So you guys got No Lames at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
Is it
December
cool?
13th.
Fucking Boss Talk comes, dog.
Come down,
You know, we're gonna
motherfuckers.
be right there in the green room.
Yes.
chilling.
Fool, you've been at all my shows right there chilling. I don't give a fuck.
I already know.
Fool, I let this
But
fool. I let them order food because they only let the artists order food. I'm like, this fool right there,
brings
fool.
me
Let me get the
steak and
filet
lobster.
mignon. And I will go ahead. Dog. I don't give a fuck. It's my boy, right? I don't give a shit.
Hell yeah.
Dog.
So
Let's do it, dog.
we're all gonna go.
That's what it's
We're
about,
gonna
fool.
celebrate the
You
homie
can help
G Money
out a
right
motherfucker, help out a motherfucker,
That's right.
man. That's what it's not all about you. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you're gonna need someone, man. And that person could be that person you helped out one day. Stop being that person where it's all about yourself. That only gets you so far, dog.
Mhm.
You're gonna get further when you have a team behind you, especially a team that loves you.
That's right. And on that note, people, ladies and gentlemen, that's
That's
Boss
Boss
Talk.
Talk.
That's boss talk.